Aloha everyone, this is Hawaii Speckle Lady. Today I'm making a very unusual and I think it's a rare type of Chinese cake called Lin Sai Biang, which is made during the 8th day of the 4th lunar month, which falls sometime in May. And these leaves are difficult to find, but if you know where to get it, it grows near water, near sometimes the Alawai Canal and along marshes where the salt water is, it grows. And so these cakes can be steamed, and we'll go through the process. I have here about a good cup of leaves, the Lin Sai leaves, and the botanical name is Indian fleabane. So it was brought to me from Hawaii, so it's not the freshest, but it's okay. I had to take off all the leaves. So I have here a good cup of leaves. Put them in a pot of 1 1/4 cups of water. I've boiled the leaves for 20 minutes, strained it, and discarded the leaves. Now I put them back into the pot with 1 cup of liquid. Now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of oil, half a cup of brown sugar. Gonna stir this up until it boils. The liquid is boiling. Now I'm putting in 1 cup of rice flour, and you cannot use any kind of substitute. It must be the Chinese rice flour. And I'm going to wait until most of the flour is absorbed by the liquid. Okay, now I'm going to turn off the stove, remove it from the heat, and just mix it up until a dough forms. Just try to mix it all up, get the flour in. These are the special wooden molds that I have, and we're going to press the cakes into it. So I'm giving it a light spray of oil. This is what the dough looks like after I've kneaded it in the pot, and then I can squeeze it here, and it's ready to form into the molds. Now I'm going to just pinch a piece of dough, maybe about the size of a golf ball, and then just smooth it out. And I'll do another one. Maybe that one's a little too big. This is a really nice dough. It doesn't stick. And okay, now the fun part. Just press it into the mold, and that'll give you the design. That's really nice. Chinese have a lot of different cakes and things that they use for holidays and different festivals according to the lunar calendar. Okay, press it down so you really get the imprint of the mold. Okay, now what you do, I have here a pan that's greased. You just hit it. It should come out. Okay, here it is. There's your cake. I haven't eaten these cakes for many years, but I remember as a child, my mother used to make this, and it was really special. But you see, it's pretty easy to make. And anybody who's about my age will remember this, but I don't know of anybody who makes this. And to get the leaves is something special too. I had to have my cousin go look for these leaves, and she had a hard time finding it. But luckily, a friend of hers, a Chinese lady, had a bush, and she gave me a lot of branches, and I was able to make these. See, takes a little bit of practice, but it's not difficult. Okay, I'm just probably going to make couple more. And then I'm going to make the half moons, which is called gokjai. And I'm going to fill them with sweetened coconut and Chinese winter melon candy, which is really good. Now I'm making the filling for the gokjai or the half moons. So I have here half a cup of sweetened coconut. If you have fresh coconut, you can use it and you can sweeten it a little bit. And then I chopped up some Chinese melon candies, about 1/4 cup. And you just mix it all up. And that's the filling. And it's really delicious. Now I have a little bigger ball because I need to make a wide circle. So I have a small rolling pin and I'm going to make it into a circle. Sometimes it cracks, but you can fix it up real quickly. When I was young, I would go by the Alawai Canal and these bushes were growing all over. So that's how I could pick it. And when I was on the mainland in college, I wanted to eat this. So my mother would pick the leaves, dry it up, and send it to me. And then it will be pulverized into a powder. So because I didn't have the leaves, I would just put the powder in some rice flour and make it. But it's a long time ago. I've forgotten about it. Okay, just pick this up and put some filling in the center. Kind of press it together a little. And then crimp it. If you don't know how to crimp it, you can just press it together. But this takes a little practice. So you pinch and press, pinch and press. People ask me, what is the flavor of this thing? And it's really hard to describe. You actually have to eat it to experience and come up with the description of the taste. But it's so delicious. I'm going to steam these cakes for 20 minutes. So I have here the steamer. I put one in each. Put it on top of the other. And then I have the water boiling so it's faster. Okay. Now I put it on and time it for 20 minutes. And that's it. Now the taste test. See the filling? Something really different. But delicious. Now I'll try the plain one. Same taste, but very soft. It just kind of, when you taste it, you say, wow, what is this? Hard to describe. But I want you all to try this sometime. You might have a hard time finding the leaves, but if you know someone who grows them, you can make it. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. And mahalo for watching, and see you next time.